Welcome back to Chronicles of the Papaya, coming live from my balcony in Arambol. I'm munching on a papaya, a super soft one here. Been holding on to this one for a few days, letting it get nice and juicy. See, I'm coming live from my balcony in Arambol in Goa in India. And maybe I'm just gonna start doing videos every day like this. I've kind of got the nice background, the nice setup. My phone's leaning on my bottle, which is on top of the table, which is on top of a chair. You know what I'm saying? It's a pretty good angle. I just kind of like to reflect on something that has been coming up for me recently. And I don't know if you guys have watched it already. Yeah, my podcast, the podcast that I featured on with my guy Jay, Clean Energy online, if you look up on YouTube. I talk a lot about the mother wound and stuff like that. And I recognize out here, something that I've always had issues with and blockages is with women. Of course, it stems from the mother wound. But even these days where I'm really confident, I know that I've got a lot of things going for me. I've definitely got a lot of charisma, I've got a lot of intellectual knowledge. I can really, it's like I've got all these things and I know, but I've really observed myself out here that struggling to connect with women. I kind of see or perceive that females want to connect, whether that's on the beach, whether that's on the dance floor. And yeah, I've got this kind of, I don't know what kind of stories or blockages in my head that don't allow me to connect. And I'm just like, what the hell? Why is my body not allowing me to move forth? And it's probably the fear of rejection or caring what I look like, coming across corny or cheesy, or I don't want to look like I'm some sort of some sort of player, because I'm not. I don't like being perceived in the wrong way, because that's not who I am. And I just don't want to look kind of corny. And I know how that comes across, that most men are in the animalistic nature actually just look at women as objects of flesh and desire, and that's not how I look at females. And I easily see how it could be perceived as that, so I don't do it at all, which is stupid, because I'm actually missing out on so much beauty. And it's not to say that I have to connect with a woman and have to get married to them. No. There could be something that they need to hear. There's often information that comes through when I speak to people. So really, I'm holding myself back for what? All these things, these limitations in my mind. As far as I've come on the journey, I still find myself with these blockages. About saying that, I was speaking to my friend Jay. I was talking about this subject, and he was like, yeah, you can't just be kind of like off and antisocial throughout your day, and then you suddenly there's a nice girl and suddenly you like switch it on. It's like you kind of have to flirt with the world. So yeah, respect for him for telling me that. And I'm like, okay, cool. It's just a thing where I am really sociable and confident. Usually when I'm with other people. When I'm with other people, I feel safe, I'm joyful, I'm childlike, I've got this flair, I've got this presence about me. But usually when I'm by myself, I'm quite serious. A lot of my Saturn energy comes in, because I've been in isolation most of my life and in defense and survival mode. So I've kind of got this thing where I'm by myself. I am a bit kind of like cautious and protective as well. So yeah, I definitely see that I do flirt with the world for sure. When I'm with other people, definitely I'm a lot more open. And I'm not saying I'm closed off when I'm by myself, but yeah, a lot of the time I'm pretty serious and I'm going through my own processes. So, but anyways, not to say that I haven't connected with people out here.